Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Big John from Big John's Bully House. Go ahead and do an updated video, man. Try to answer some questions that I had in the story and, excuse me, the previous video that I uploaded. As far as stud fees, again, Savage's stud fee is $1,500. Chico stud fee, which is owned by my partner, but half brother to Capone and Gotti, is $1,500. Capone and Gotti, as of right now, are $1,000 stud fee. We do not have any puppies on the ground as of right now. We're waiting on Two-Face to come back into heat. That way, you know, we'll end up doing breeding with her. Again, I am undecided of which stud I plan on to use for her. I know I have a lot of people saying, man, use Savage. We want a puppy off Savage. I got people wanting me to use Hooch, take Hooch to her. I got people wanting to see Gotti to her. I have people wanting to see Capone to her. I have to find the best stud that best fits her, and they're both compatible. You know, the things that I don't like about Two-Face, the stud brings, and the things I don't like about the stud, she brings. Like I've said, man, numerous times, I will have puppies off of Savage again. I just don't know at this time when. We will have puppies, hopefully, God willing, off the old man. He just turned 8 years old, May 28th. Hopefully we'll have pups soon with Chico, Capone, Gotti, everybody. As of right now, it's 90 degrees, 90 plus. Feels like 100 and something with the heat index. You know, like I've told everybody, we have our dogs working. We bring them out in the heat. They have to, you know, endure this weather. No matter how big, how extreme, whatever the dog is, man, it does not matter the classification of the dog. This dog has to be able to withstand and withstand and everything in this heat. It just has to. I mean, it doesn't matter from the monster polar bear down to the old man, down to Savage, Capone, Two-Face. Everybody has to experience this heat and get used to it and adapt to it and learn to work through it. Now, as far as feeding puppies, hey, Gotti. And Gotti here lately has been getting better with his little asshole mood swings. So go ahead and walk her up here, Isaiah. As for feeding puppies, what do we feed puppies? What do we feed our dogs? How many times a day do we feed our dogs? And how many times a day do we feed our puppies? Go ahead and walk her out a little bit, dude. Starting about 4 weeks of age, with my dogs, personally, my puppies, I start them on a 50-50 raw diet and kibble. I do that at 4 weeks of age until the time they leave. The puppies that stay here, our keepers, they stay on the raw diet and the dry kibble mix. And then throughout the time of growing, depends on how much I give my dogs with the raw, portion-wise, raw and dry kibble feedings. Now, everybody that was asking about Two-Face, they wanted to see more video of Two-Face, wanted to see more of her. Nobody can tear apart my dog better than I can tear apart my dog. So with all the slick comments and the shit talking and whatever people do, like, oh, that dog's got a slight high rear, or that dog's this, that dog's that. Hey, man, I know that. But I tell you what, you go out here and you show me a perfect dog with no flaw, man, and I'll give you a puppy, I'll give you a free stud fee, I'll give you whatever, man. You show me a perfect dog, 100% no flaw. I don't care. It cannot have an underbite. It cannot have an overbite. It cannot have easty-westy feet. It cannot have a kink tail, corkscrew tail. It cannot have a high rear. It cannot have cowhock feet. It cannot have horrible angulation. It cannot have none of that. I promise you, you will not find the perfect dog. I promise you. It's not going to happen. You can ask any judge in the world that judges for any dog registry, any dog show. You're not going to have 100% flawless dog. It's not going to happen. This is why we do very selective breedings. This is why we pick certain males to go to certain females to clean up and fix them traits that we don't like. Now, Two-Face, again, she is heavy Edge of Gotti line, meaning she has bullseye blood in her. She's got bullseye toad line. She's got some older edge blood that goes back to crazy bone, you know, Bismarcky, stuff like that on the bottom half. That's just, I mean, that's her pedigree. I don't speak on her pedigree, just like I don't speak on none of my other dogs' pedigrees. When I'm showing you a dog, I want you to see the overall dog. I want you to see the overall, what's in front of you versus, oh, okay, well, here's the paperwork. Here's a dog that, okay, that's familiar. That dog's famous. I don't want that, man. That's not what I'm trying to target. I want you to see the overall dog. What a lot of people don't understand is the pedigree does not make the dog. That dog makes that pedigree. If it wasn't for Romeo, you wouldn't have Dax. If it wasn't for Dax, you wouldn't have a lot of these dogs today. If it wasn't for Marcelo and the bitch he was bred to, you wouldn't have Miyagi. If it wasn't for Miyagi, you wouldn't have the dogs today. If it wasn't for the old Edge shit and them older dogs, man, whether it was Remembering Cairo, Little Row, if it was Rock and Ruby, Hooch, hey, Rock and Ruby, hey, quit, Hooch, Rock and Ruby, so on and so forth, man. Them dogs before are what created the dogs that we have now. And that goes all the way back. Yes, I do understand these dogs had pit bulls in the beginning, and Staffordshire Terrier. Obviously down the line, there was bulldogs brought in to make certain traits, certain looks, certain desires, certain bones, certain heights, whatever the case may be. I don't deny that there is bulldogs when this dog breed was first created. I don't deny that. I know that. Just like when the pit bull was first created, it started off with bulldogs and other shit, man. But you don't see people going back to, oh my God, the pit bull was created with this. No, you see what's in front of you today. This is what I'm trying to do with the American Bully in my yard, my kennel, my camp. I'm trying to show you the overall dog. Now, Hooch was bred to Two-Face for her first litter. I just got an updated picture a couple days ago, man. I've been busy tearing out the bathroom, redoing the bathroom. Ever since this coronavirus shit came about, man, my old lady's been on Pinterest and seeing all these ideas, and man, Jesus, I wish they'd take Pinterest down because it's had me nonstop working on my home ever since the coronavirus came about and everything. But for the most part, this is Two-Face. I mean, she might not be your style, might not be to your likings or whatever the case may be, but look, man, we all have our own visions, we all have our own likes, our own goals. This is mine. I want my bitches to be built like males. I want my females to be sidewalk cracking pocket monsters. And I want my males to be in a league of their own, a class of their own. And when people see them, I don't want to hear, I got a dog that looks like yours. Hey man, the color, maybe. But the overall dog itself, body structure, head, bone, Brahma bull neck, it's very doubtful. How I know that is nobody else has the old man. Nobody else is doing the breedings that I'm doing the crosses that I'm doing. So I know there's not another dog out here. Even with the old man here, he has old school pedigree, man. West Coast Gotti line, Ace line shit. So for a lot of people that said, hey man, you know, Hooch reminds me of that West Coast Gotti look, that is because he is that West Coast Gotti dog. The old man, even at 8 years of age, is still a little pocket monster. I seen that we, you know, went past 13,000 subscribers, man. Huge shout out to you guys, man. A lot of love, a lot of respect that I have for you guys. I mean, it's sincere, man. It's truly from my heart. If anybody's been following me for a very long time, you know how I get down. You know how I am. I am all about positivity. I'm all about, you know, great things and doing great things. Especially for this breed and for our kennel and our yard and our dogs. But I figured just do a little updated video real quick, man. Show you guys, let everybody see the dogs, let everybody see everything. Huge shout out to everybody, man. all the likes, the follows, the comments, the positivity again, man. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. We respect you guys. Anybody that's looking for puppies, man, my brother Dayton from Illinois Kennels, they have 3 litters right now. You guys, man, go to him and see if you can get what you're looking for, man. I'm not against sending people to my brother or my family or my friends, man. If I don't have something for you, there's somebody else out here that will have something that you're looking for. So give my brother Dayton Bodine from Illinois Kennels a shout, man. I know they got 3 litters on the ground right now. But, you know, I just want to tell everybody, you know, stay safe out here, man. We all know what's going on in the world. Everybody stay safe. Don't get drugged into the bullshit, man. Just stay safe, man. I don't give a fuck what color of skin you are, man. If I call you my brother, that's what it is. It is what it is, man. Everybody stay safe out here. We love you guys, man. As always, take care. God bless.